empowering future leaders is something Big Brothers Big Sisters of Northwestern Ohio does, but your help is needed to keep reaching more and more kids. This afternoon we have Dr. Marvin Whitfield, the president and CEO, and Rebecca Tracy, who is a big sister. Welcome. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. So you guys are in kind of a tough spot right now. Something big happened with your funding recently.
Yes, we found out the first part of June that our funding we received through the TANF grant program through the state was cut due to reductions throughout the state.
So that's a pinch, you know, on programming for you all.
Yes, it basically compensated for over about 75% of our mentoring programming.
Okay, yeah, that's a big chunk.
Big chunk,
That's
yes.
a big chunk. So you're asking the community to step up and help out, right? What are you asking?
Yes, we're asking the community to, whether it's $1 or how much they feel comfortable to donate, to continue building out our programs, to continue to sustain our programs. As of June the 30th, we lost funding for our programs, but we're still moving forward through local donations. We've actually, for the first time since I've been the CEO, have broke the ceiling of having over 200 kids on the waiting list. We're just below 200 now.
Okay.
And we're still making matches. We're still doing the work, but we do need the help of the community.
But that 200 kids, you know, are still waiting, right?
Yes.
To be set up with someone like Rebecca here. And your little is here. She's watching on. So how long have you been a big sister?
I believe we got matched in March, so
okay, so for
a few months now. But yeah, we've been together very often.
Yeah, what are some of the things that you guys do?
So we've been to the library a lot. We like to plant pot plants. We've done, we went swimming, we went to Urban Air. We got the match of the month, so we got to do that last month.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so lots of fun stuff, keeping busy. And why do you think this program is so beneficial for the community?
I think it's great to just have somebody to look up to and just kind of have that advice there, and also just get outside, because I feel like just being outside gives you a lot to look forward to and a lot that gives you happiness.
Yeah, there's some benefit. There's a lot of benefit there, and you see these relationships building over the course of, you know, leading this department here. And what's that like for you? What have you seen?
Well, I can tell you like this here. In December of 2019. Big Brother and Big Sisters reached out to me as a Rotarian to ask me to come on board to help out. They was about to close their doors during the crisis then.
Wow.
And it's supposed to have been a 90-day stint. I have my own business I run.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, in March of 2020, I started in January, March of 2020, COVID hit, so I said, I'll stay around for a few more months. This should be over with pretty quick, right?
Right.
And I said, I'll donate my salary back, because when I got to see the work they do, I wanted to invest.
Yeah.
4 years and 8 months later, this is the only time I've ever worked where I donate my salary back and my company also invest, where I see there's a need. I tell people I've served my community in law enforcement, retired, trained military and law enforcement, and now train corporate sector, but this is my true purpose. I mean, meeting these youth, creating opportunities for them to meet people such as our big here, but also giving them the tools they need to be successful in life is very essential.
Great tools. And what has it done for you? You know, obviously there's a huge benefit here to the littles, but I feel like there's something that you have to gain from doing this too.
Yeah, I feel like I've had a lot of personal growth just working with Juliana and seeing that, seeing her spark light. She just got to do an AI program where they wrote books. And she said that she really found a love for writing. So just seeing that kind of stuff, like, it's very fulfilling. It's very nice. It reminds me of me as a child, just learning new stuff and getting excited about it. So it's really rewarding.
How wonderful. And as you mentioned, though, there's still almost 200 kids who are looking to be matched with somebody. So you're still looking for those bigs, right?
Yes. Every 30 days, we average about 3 to 5 new kids come on our waiting list.
Wow. So big need there, both with bigs, but also financially. And that's the huge hurdle that you all have to get over. So again, tell us how people can get involved, how they can step in and help you all get through this.
They can go to our website at bbbsnwo.org, bbbsnwo.org. And to the right of the page, it talks about our monthly giving program. They can either do a one-time or a monthly. I tell people, if you want to have an impact on our youth and the community and lose weight, it costs about $11 to do one Happy Meal. So instead of having that one Happy Meal, just donate, And monthly, and that $120 will have impact. It costs us $1,900 a year for one match because we have to put security in place, background checks, also providing support and activities for the youth, but it's a great investment.
Right, and with that funding going away, there's a lot at stake here, you know, because this is, as you mentioned, what, 75%?
Yes, of the mentoring program, yes.
Wow, so a huge need, and you know, as tugging on your heart, they got you to stick around for 4 years. So.
Yeah, 4 years, 8 months for free, and I can tell you, a day don't go by. I don't see it as a blessing, and I've never worked this hard in my life. But the work, when you see the kids, you see the outcomes, see the impact, you get to meet people like our big sister here. It's worth it.
Yeah. So thank you both for what you're doing and for being here today, and hopefully we get a lot of people getting on the website.
Thank you for having us.
Making some donations. Absolutely.